Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuhu. Welcome to the setup guide for the Islamic router. Now assume that you own one of the Islamic routers, and today we will be seeing how you can set up the Islamic router, inshallah. Now the first thing is you have to plug in the router, make sure it's connected to a power source, and you can see the blue LED is bright now. Once that has been done, then open your mobile or any sort of let's say laptop or any other devices from where you like to configure it. What I'm showing you, I'm using a Windows laptop, but the steps will stay similar if you're using any other device also. So first we scan for the wireless networks, or we scan for the SSIDs around. So we go here, we see the top two SSIDs, that's Islamic router 1-1 and 0-1. Maybe some people here may not see 0-1. That means they will be able to see just the first one, 1-1, but they are not able to see 0-1. It's okay. Why they cannot see 0-1? Because Islamic router is a dual radio access point or a router. It means it's running on two frequencies simultaneously. It's running a 2.4 and a 5 gigahertz frequency. So if your device, what you're using to configure right now, is not having a 5 gigahertz chipset inside it, so maybe you can just see Islamic router 1-1 and you're not able to see the Islamic router 0-1. Here it's showing you each and every information right now. So let's say we go Islamic router 0-1 and we say connect. If you cannot see Islamic router 0-1, you can use 1-1 also. So as we see, we connected. On top you have to actually type here, I've actually pre-typed it, but what you have to type here is 192.168.2.1 in your browser and just say OK, and you should be getting to the welcome page of the Islamic router login. The username is root and the password here is admin123. So the username is root and the password is admin123. The router is basically currently available in two languages, English and Chinese. And why Chinese? Because it's made in China. Everything is made in China. That's it. So don't ask me more questions. Why Chinese? There is no racism going around here. So inshallah, if everything is up to the mark here, just press the login page. And you should be coming to the dashboard of the Islamic router. Now till here everything is completely clear for you guys. So let's just go to the dashboard and quickly review it. On the left hand side you will see menu as dashboard, network, wireless and system. On the right hand side you can see on the red the cloud enabled, that is blinking. This is blinking, this is red. It means your device is not connected to the cloud. Now do remember the concept of this. Many people, when they buy the router, they are thinking that once they take the router in, the router will immediately start working. No, it not works like that. The router needs to be connected to the internet on daily basis, or it should be always connected to the internet. And what it does, it keeps on bringing the new material from the cloud and keeps on deleting the old material. Right now the router, what you see here, there is nothing, there is no adhan, there is nothing available on it. That's where the cloud feature is coming in, because many times people are buying the router and they say, hey, I don't hear the adhan, hey, I don't hear any sort of lectures. No, it's not a magic box. It needs to be connected to the cloud. That's the whole purpose of it. The cloud will really help you out. We'll see all the features later, but let's first just explore this quickly. The first thing here, you see the firmware. The firmware, we will see how later you can update it. It's very easy. We have a dual flash. What dual flash does, that we keep two firmwares on your device. So God forbid, if there is any sort of issues okay, with the Islamic router, then mashallah, what it's gonna do, it's gonna go to the firmware version or the firmware image number 2 and reboot it from there. The second thing is there's a device serial number. This is very, very important. Remember this where I'm showing you. And the third thing is the main MAC address. So these are the two important things. Each and every device, when we want to connect it to the cloud for the first time, you will need it. This is how the router is gonna talk to the Islamic cloud. If these are not matching with our database, if there is something wrong, it means you won't be able to talk to the cloud. So not all the devices can be connected to the cloud. This showing the uptime for the router 47 minutes before I started the router. Then I had to take my younger son for washroom, and then here I am recording the video right now. And this is the load average. This is something which is really not something important for you guys. Internet status. Now it's showing there's no internet connection right now available, so this is why the status is red right now. Then below it's showing the default local network. There is this device which is connected. Okay, it's showing all the details for this device, that right now there is on Islamic router 1 and 1. The green thing means it's working, the orange means it's not working. You will see it's showing Ethernet port number 1 and 2. There's nothing on top of it, means there is no cables which are connected on the Ethernet port. So if you will connect a cable on this one, then you can see that. Here you will see the radios. As I was showing you, we have two radios. We have a 5 gigahertz and we have a 2.4 gigahertz. On 5 gigahertz, that was the Islamic router 0-1. So these are the details for that. And then on radio 1 we have Islamic router 1-1. If till now at this stage you have changed anything, you will be able to see that, but let's right now not change anything. We try to change everything from the cloud itself. Finally, it's showing you the activity on radio number 0, that's 5 gigahertz on 2.4. Since there's no one connected on 2.4, you are not able to see any sort of thing. But let's try to, if I see I'm trying to use my mobile phone, and let me try to see if I can connect to 2.4, and there is some sort of an activity which we can see. So let's try that. And you can see suddenly there is a spike in the graph which shows that there has been something connected in it. So this is all happening real time. And here you go, that's an Android phone which is just got connected 4 seconds back, and here you go, that the graphs are coming. And this is how the data is, or the graph is working here right now. Now I have disconnected my phone. So what is gonna happen is the graph will go completely dead right now. The most important thing, Islamic router cloud agent status. Okay, so this is what it's gonna show you here. Now sometimes at the start of it may ask you the country. Okay, so yes, you have to put the country as your current country. And the final thing is it will ask you that you want to use the cloud agent or not. You have to say yes. But let's say if you said no, you can go back to maintenance, and here you go, you can say just restore the configuration setting on the device, and it will come back as it was brand new from the box. So this is the first part of it. I hope that you have understood all the steps what we have shown. The second part of it, we will be seeing how you can connect the Islamic router to your internet. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for watching the first part, and I hope that you are up to date with your Islamic router's configuration.